I used to do neighbours only opens though. The worst person you can have in an open home is a neighbour, because they're going to go in there, they're going to trash it, they're going to say what they do. And some of the worst opens I've ever done have been full of neighbours going like, what the hell are they thinking? It's overpriced, it's all this sort of stuff. So if I had a new listing coming on the market that I knew was going to get a lot of interest, say it was a really low price for the area, or it was a massively over renovated home, people are curious what they've spent on it. So rather than have all them come to the first open where I'm really looking for potential buyers and sellers, I would actually go door knock the area and say, look, got one of your neighbours' properties coming on the market. It is going to generate a lot of interest. As you know, it's been highly renovated or it's very low end price for the area. So what I wanted to do was just do a neighbours only open. So you can all come through, have a look, check it out, have your opinions, do what you need to do, and then we'll do the public open after. And so effectively what I was setting up was a live listing appointment for every single person that lived in the area. They could be as negative they liked about the home. They could say whatever they like. You do need to get approval from your seller to do that, because most people don't want their neighbours through the house. But for me, that just became a really good way of eliminating that. I always found that when the neighbours would come in, they're very opinionated, they'll talk about it. And if I've got a potential seller there and one of the neighbours down the street's trashing the house, that's potentially their new neighbour. But you've got to be a little careful how you handle it. So it's all structure, it's all process, just making sure that when you are doing these opens, you're setting it up the best you possibly can. Making sure that you've got the right people showing up at the right time, tons of signs, making sure that you're directing traffic through. But if you know it's going to get a lot of attention from the neighbours, do a neighbours only.